Hello. As I have just finished playing my Wii, I now turn to the Xbox. Okay. Right. Do a single player race. We're just gonna do a quick, simple race on the only track. If you have a suggestion of what NASCAR track you'd like to see and what car you'd like to see me race with, please suggest it down below. This time we're gonna race the number 3 car, Austin Dillon's car. Should we say? Watkins Glen. Qualifying time, we don't want to do 7 minutes. We want to do 5 minutes and 3 minutes. Okay, so we're going to do one practice lap to show you around the track, okay? And then we're going to do qualifying. And then we're going to do the race. My average finish here is 22nd. I've led 2 laps with 1 win over 4 races. I've had 0 poles, 0 pit stops, 170 passes, 71 miles driven, and 240 yards drafted. Now, Watkins Glen is one of only 2 road courses on the NASCAR schedule. Road courses are a bit different than what I typically drive for NASCAR. Typically, NASCAR tracks are ovals. But you know, always gotta change it up a bit. So they have Sonoma and Watkins Glen. I like both of them. For real, I think that Sonoma's better, but in the video game, I like Watkins Glen, but I can race better at Sonoma. There you go. Brake, 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 brake. Hard on the brakes. He's trying to pass me already here. And this is my first lap out here. Oh my gosh. Yo, the damage probably to my car. Well, it wasn't so much damage, it was that it got badly beaten. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Yo, he wrecked me right there, okay? Ooh, did I clip him trying to get back onto the track? Okay, so let's do a serious lap. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Cross the start finish line. You're gonna brake hard right here. Brake hard right here. If you go in here with a whole pack, you've seen that guy lock his wheels up. If you go in here with a whole pack of cars, you can easily wipe them all out. Okay, so you're gonna go up this hill. It's gonna say I just tap the brake just a bit, and you go back up. Tap the brake right here. Tap the brake so you don't hit the wall. Okay, now you go around this corner. You're not gonna have to brake here. So down the spectrum, we can get going up to some pretty good speeds. 170. And then I have to brake it. Then I have to brake. Oh my gosh. So basically, you want to hit those red and white spots. So into this corner, you're gonna have to brake again. You're gonna want to brake again. I didn't brake hard enough, and I opened the door and smashed into the wall. You know, you go across here. That's where I typically go, but you're not supposed to. Okay, down this back straight. Hard onto the brakes. Okay, up here. Hard onto the brakes again, into the corner. And that's how you do a lap here. This track here is located in New York. And see what happens if you don't brake hard enough. You will go way up here. And you'll hit that wall, and then, you know. Oh no. The heck? Save me, somebody. I'm on my side. Austin Dillon, save yourself. Save yourself, please. No. You're driving the 3 car. Save yourself. Get out of the car. You're on your side. Okay. Well. This season they decided to bring the 3 car back after many years. Obviously, it was driven by Dale Earnhardt. And since he crashed and died that sad day for NASCAR and really anybody that likes racing or anything, that day they retired that number since then. And then this year, Austin Dillon, who happens to be the grandson of the owner of the team, Richard Childress, that was the team that Dale Earnhardt had and that was on. So his grandson raced in the 3 car. I mean, I think that it was good that he had somebody like that. You know, somebody that was with Dale Earnhardt before, you know, Austin Dillon met Dale Earnhardt. So it's like that, and, you know, it's the grandson of Dale Earnhardt's friend. So it's not like some random person is given the car. You know, I think that's the good thing they did with the car. You know, they finally brought it back this year. They kept the same style of the number 3 and the same color. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, that's not why I chose 3. I chose the 3 because, I don't know, I race as a 3 sometimes. I have certain numbers that I typically pick. It's weird to think that in, like, some things 3 is just a number, and then NASCAR 3 is like a religion. That's one of the NASCAR religion. You got number 3, you got like 43, and speed. Going fast. Beer, that's the other religion of NASCAR. Beer, 3, and 43. That's the religion. Oh my gosh, get back on the track. And so why don't we talk about the cars that I will typically race with on here when you watch other races. Right now we're qualifying. For those of you that didn't know that, oh my gosh, almost back to 50. Typically I will use the 42, which is driven by Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson is probably one of my favorite drivers, and he's a rookie this season. He's potentially going to be Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's right up there. And the other cars that I like to use, I use 21, which is driven by Trevor Bayne this year. We don't know who's going to drive it next year, since Trevor Bayne is changing teams. I drive the 24, which is driven by Jeff Gordon, not knowing how many more years he will have left, because he said that he will retire if he gets another championship. And hopefully, I want him to get another championship. Not that I want him to retire, but I'm just saying I think that it would be cool if he got another championship. And the other car that I will use typically is 3. But now 20, oh yeah, and the 3 is driven by Austin Dillon, who is the main competitor with Kyle Larson for Rookie of the Year. But overall, Kyle Larson does a bit better each week. He finishes a bit higher up than Austin Dillon does. And he's even bounced back after Daytona, where he wrecked in like the first big wreck that they had. It was like lap 30, so we finished badly, and Austin Dillon finished the race. That he's even bounced back by getting 3rd at New Hampshire, 7th at Indianapolis. So I mean, hopefully he will you know, be good. And if it went by votes for Rookie of the Year, it would be Austin Dillon, because he's got the 3, and like I said, number 3 is a religion. More because of Dale Earnhardt, but you know what I mean. Like 3 is like one of the iconic numbers. So that's the thing there. But it goes by how good you do every time, and Kyle Larson does a bit better. But the other number that I will typically use will be 20, which is driven by Matt Kenseth. Used to be Tony Stewart. He's my favorite driver, along with Kyle Larson. Yeah, but I got a couple of Dale Earnhardt things here in the YouTube studio. Because my mom's friend's son is moving or something like that. So he had a bunch of racing things, and I got some Dale Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon things. Also, I got one that has the number 3 car and says Earnhardt Avenue on it. And then I got a picture with Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt together. And I have it's like a Jeff Gordon card thing on the piece of wood that says Jeff Gordon. And it's got his car on the card. So that's cool. So I got that. Now we're going to have to brake hard into this corner. Who's that? Oh, it's Jimmy Johnson. Interesting. Can I pass Johnson down here? Y'all pulling in between Stewart and Johnson. That was a risky move right there. Oh, man. Yo. Trying to block him, I wrecked. I tried to block him and I wrecked. It's gonna be bad for my time. I need to take this run very seriously now. No more messing around, no more trying to block Jimmy Johnson just because I don't like him. For real, doesn't mean that I don't want to block you. Okay, there you go, brake hard into this corner, hard into this corner, hard into the corner. Oh my gosh. That opened the door for Stewart again. He's right there. He's not giving up. Oh my gosh. Now you can see why Tony Stewart's won the most of anybody at this track. Along with Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon's like the road course racer here. They have like certain drivers that they bring in to do road courses, and like Jeff Gordon has the most in the sport. You're trying to bring in like freaking like Boris Said or whatever. I'm like, I don't even know who this guy is. And like, why is he here? We got like Marcus Ambrose, who does race other times, but he used to be brought in to race on other people's spots. I'm like, you have to be kidding me. So I only have 2 shots to get a good lap. So this here's my second attempt. Okay, session's over. That up there is the times of other people. You can see it up in the corner. Highlighted in red, it says Dylan, and that's who I'm racing. It's Austin Dillon. Jimmy Johnson's second, Tony Stewart's third, Martin Truex Jr.'s fourth. Now I'm going to brake into this corner, which I almost got spun out by Tony Stewart in before. But have I pulled away from Jimmy Johnson and Tony Stewart a bit? Yes, I have. I gotta remember, they each get 2 laps also. Now, well, let's check out the damage of my car. Got a big scratch there, got a little dent on the hood, and I got a win. I qualified first, y'all. There you go. That's how you kill a bug. Rapidly hit the thing until it actually does. Okay, so we're 17 minutes in. And that was qualifying and practicing at Watkins Glen.